Hey gamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashnova Gaming and welcome back to The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Enhanced Edition. So in the previous episode
that was a damn good fight.
Whoa! So in the previous episode you might remember that we told Yorveth about Leto is going to betray Yorveth and the entire Squirtle group, and you can see what has happened over here, complete massacre. So basically what happened, guys, we talked to Zoltan Shive that we want to meet Yorveth because we wanted to warn Yorveth about Leto's possible betrayal. However, Yorveth obviously doesn't believe us, but still he thinks that we should investigate that. And imagine this, guys, Zoltan Shive has actually commanded a unit of Squirtle before. No wonder Leto wanted him hanged. So anyways, now when we talked to Yorveth, we decided to put a ruse, and Leto told us that he knew us, and imagine that, guys, we have saved him before, and we have lost our memories, so we don't know anything about it, but we have saved him before, and Leto told us that there is a whole new line of witchers, that they call themselves the Kingslayers. That's right, instead of monster slayers, now we have Kingslayers over here. So basically, after that, what happened is Leto talked to us and we were also talking. And in that talking, we learned about two other names, goes by the name Cedric and Ox, who are the Kingslayers that the Squirtle were actually supporting in the Pontar Valley. And then we fought Leto for the very first time. And we nearly defeated him in 50% health, and he defeated us. That's right. He defeated us, and then he let us live for one time because we saved his life. So now we are completely equal, and he is going to go to Triss and kidnap her and going to force her to...
What's going on, Geralt?
Hold on.
We've got Yorveth. That changes everything.
So now he is going to go to Triss and definitely going to kidnap her and force her to teleport him to Aegon. And Vernon Roach is over here. Vernon Roach has captured Yorveth, which is a big success for him, actually.
What's going on, Geralt?
Come on. Come on, Roach. Come on. We have to go into town. It's heavy raining, actually. Vernon Roach attacked at the last moment, otherwise we would have been dead meat. Whoa, what the hell? It is so heavy raining over here. Come on, Vernon. I think that all the Squirtle units that are in the Flotsam, they are died. Oh, look at this. This is Necker's nest, which we destroyed.
That was a damn good fight.
Really? Amazing then. Okay, we are over here. Come on, Roach. Whoa! What the hell? Some sort of celebration? Oh, Geralt.
A truly triumphant entry.
Yep. Let's see.
Long live Witcher Geralt! Long live Vernon Roach! Here's to you, noble lords! Long live Temeria!
It seems we've given the Commandant occasion to throw a feast.
Open
Nice.
barrels of the best wine. I want to see whole hogs on spits. I hereby declare a holiday. Celebrate, my lords. Today's my treat. No innkeeper or wench will take a penny from you.
Here's to our heroes.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Cheers! Why not?
Here's to you, Witcher.
See you, Vernon. Right. And don't worry about our prisoner. We'll take good care of him.
Yep, definitely.
Need to find Triss. Maybe Dandelion knows something.
What the hell? This is what drunk feels like?
Down with Yorvin. Damn him to elven hell.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp.
Oh! The entire inn is over here.
You guards.
Wonderful, Witcher. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Greetings.
Great, a party.
Then Geralt whipped out a silver chain and throttled the beast. Her eyes popped and she spasmed
What is
terribly
Dandelion doing?
as she drew her last breath. And here he is. Honorable ladies, noble lords, allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia. I was so worried about you.
Dandelion, we need to talk.
Geralt, you're Flotsam's hero. Have a drink. Laredo's buying.
Cheers then.
I guess I deserve a shot.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here's to the beautiful ladies.
I need to find Triss.
Triss? Oh, yeah, Triss. Totally forgot. She went to meet Sheila at her rented quarters to see this thingamy megascope or something. Anyway, here's to the beautiful ladies.
The ladies will have to wait. I need you. Come on.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest.
Really?
Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble. Come on.
I'm drunk again. Hold on. I need to meditate. Feels better. Alright, Dandelion, let's go.
Hey. Welcome.
Wait, you are also an elf. Look at that. Pointy ears. Really? I love this. They're partying, you know.
Blood.
Oh,
Bad feeling about this.
bro, something happened. Okay, there.
Not good.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
Oh,
Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself? That's stupid.
shut up. That cannot happen.
Mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be
A
here.
lot of blood. Too much. Dandelion, look.
Whoa.
What is it?
A peephole.
Yeah.
Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
Level up. I seriously need to increase my level, bro. I'm still on my this path. I think that, guys, unlike the other game, we can only take one path. Because look at this, how so many things are over here. And everything takes 2 talents. And I'm not getting that much talent right now. So after completing this training, Witcher training path, I will think about it. I might go for this one, swordsmanship. Yeah, I will go for swordsmanship. Alright. So now I've got these 2. Let's go arrow regeneration, vigor regeneration. Oh, I can mutate. Finally. Oh, that's nice. Knockdown, stun. Lesser critical for now. Yes. I need 3 more talents. Then my training path will be completed. Run to the brothel above the inn.
Welcome, Dandelion. You're in luck. Freebies today. But you still have to pay for a tag team.
Durai, this is Witcher Geralt. We just want to talk.
Tell us who used this room most recently.
Margot and me.
Margot?
The madam.
What is it you want?
Triss Marigold. Red-headed sorceress. She was in the next room. Do you know what happened to her?
We weren't spying. I know nothing.
There's no need to be scared. Just tell us what you saw. I know you looked through the peephole.
Margot was nervous about the holiday. She told the girls to give freebies today. Then she took me to my room and we made love. Just as I was, well, we heard voices and Margot started spying. It was the sorceress and Cedric.
Are you sure?
Yes. We started fighting for the peephole, but finally Margot let me take a peek. Triss said she was going to see who the Ice Queen had spoken to recently. She approached the mirror and whispered something. There was a flash and a terrible-looking man popped out of the mirror.
What did he look like?
Like a worm. A hungry old worm.
Huh. I wonder...
Triss was aghast, and the worm said, "Why so pale, Marigold? Have you seen a ghost?" Then he smiled maliciously, and...
I don't want to see these things, bro.
Why so pale, Marigold? Seen a ghost? What is it now?
Greetings, Death Mold.
Whoa!
I wondered who Sheila had been talking to recently.
Death Mold.
Spying on each other, eh? That's new. What's your business?
You spoke to Sheila? Know anything about who is that behind them? That is an elf, I guess. A squid shell member?
I'm pursuing the Kingslayer. Maybe you've heard something.
Oh, that gives me the chills. Whoever he is, he's done for.
You'll change your mind when the Kingslayer nails your ruler.
Marigold, think as befits a mage, because right now you bring shame to all sorcerers. Foltest is dead. It's your fault, and as rumor has it, your Witcher lovers too.
You don't believe that.
What I believe matters little. The rumors do. You and your Witcher are finished in Temeria. Unless you catch the culprit.
What did Sheila want from you?
Why would I tell you?
Because you hate her and only dislike me? You wouldn't miss the tiniest chance to make her life miserable.
Okay.
You're right. Sheila wants to unsaddle me to take my place at Henselt's side.
Oh.
Henselt hates sorceresses.
Really?
Henselt lost his son and is having problems siring an heir. He is no longer a young man. She promised him offspring, said she'd guarantee a child if he finds a young, strong woman. He just need to...
I know where children come from.
prove she's lying, and I'll be most appreciative.
I can't, which means you've got a problem.
Slow down. I still play first fiddle, you know.
What's Henselt up to?
Are you out of your mind, Marigold? Be glad I'm even talking to you.
I need to know what's going on. Help me, Death Mold, and I'll return the favor.
You know nothing useful to me, and I don't want your graces. You don't tickle my fancy.
I have some information about Philippa. Interested?
You've heard that Philippa has left Redania?
Yes. Do you know where she is?
I do. But first you'll answer my question.
Fine. A single question in exchange for information on Philippa.
What are Henselt's political plans?
You're insolent, Marigold, but I gave you my word. Henselt wants to wrestle the Pontar Valley from Edirn, and to force that weed Stennis to swear fealty.
Prince Dennis Demaven's heir.
The same. Edirn, bereft of the Pontar Valley, will become a principality dependent on Kedwen. Your turn.
Okay.
Philippa's in Vergen, a small town near the Kedweni-Edirnian border.
I know its location very well. The remnants of Edirn's army have assembled there, led by a lass said to have killed a dragon.
Ooh.
Who's the girl?
She commands a rabble of peasants,
Killed a
poor
dragon?
noblemen, and non-humans. Even Prince Stennis Demaven's son can't disregard her. But that's of no consequence. Henselt will trample those vermin and chase them off with whips. What's Philippa doing there?
Telling you won't pay off, Death Mold. You know too little. Farewell.
That's all. I didn't hear or see anything else.
Have you ever spied on Sheila?
I tried, but she always cast a spell and I couldn't hear or see a thing.
Every time?
She forgot once. But she just sat before those mirrors and whispered, "Where are you? Where?" That's all.
Dandelion, this is confusing. What do you make of it?
Later, Witcher. We need to find Triss.
Dandelion, who's Philippa? Do you know her?
Philippa Eilhart, a sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania.
Oh.
She's a grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which, if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
What happened to Triss and Cedric?
I've no idea.
Oh, that was
Margot
Cedric.
pushed me away to get a peek herself, but I heard a smash, shouting, and a fight. Margot covered the people with a picture she was pale and told me to keep my mouth shut. We sat for a while and left only when all was quiet. Margot went to her room and I haven't seen her since. But I noticed Cedric staggering away down the alley that leads towards the forest.
Dandelion, wait here. I'm going to find Cedric.
What about Margot?
Right. We should look for her first. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
Follow Dandelion to the lower floor. That means all that blood spilled was Cedric's blood? Oh, the party is still going on?
Wonderful Witcher. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Margot's disappearance. Locations: ruined elven baths. The inhabitants of Flotsam and its surroundings describe the nearby elven ruins in less than a flattering terms. They mostly limited themselves to a heap of stones, my lord. Don't be going there alone, or a necker will catch you in other similar phrases. I learned more when I bought Cedric a drink, where bindweed and briar entwined splintered marble buildings of captivating beauty had once stood. Today only the ruins of the baths and elven statues remain, testifying to the past splendor of the place. Margot, the proprietor of the brothel, was a hard-nosed businesswoman, yet she chef-herded her flock of girls with almost motherly care. Jirai, she's an elf. The elven girl at the brothel in Flotsam was a favorite of many clients and of Margot herself. As it turned out, female inquisitiveness has its merits. In telling her story, Jirai provided us with some valuable information. Yeah, that was really valuable. Triss Marigold. The sorceress's greatest desire was to be the only woman in Geralt's life, and forgot about all the troubles and dangers they had recently. Geralt's life and to forget about all the troubles and dangers they had recently experienced. Geralt was close to agreeing to her proposal, yet he knew that it would be impossible to lead a quiet life until he cleared his name. His decision saddened Triss, but the sorceresses understand. Vernon Roach. The list of that is the same thing, I guess. It is hard to please men such as Vernon Roach. However, capturing Yermeth had the Blue Stripes commander practically beaming with joy. Yeah, that is something I've never seen of Vernon Roach, man. Wes had a steady hand. Because of a gentle, Wes was sometimes receive assignments where her beauty was more important. Roach had used Wes as a trump card. Wes had a steady hand and sure eye, making her the best sharpshooter of the unit. Not many could match her at throwing knives either. I didn't even get the chance. Letho. In the ruins of the Elven Bath, Geralt and the mysterious assassin stood eye to eye a second time. Geralt was surprised by what he learned. Letho of Geralt had been a witcher. What is more, there were other Kingslayers, and they and Letho had worked together to assassinate the two dead northern monarchs, that means Damavent and Foltest. The Witcher and the Assassins were also no strangers. In fact, Geralt had once saved Letho's life. The discussion ended abruptly as arrows whistled through the air and swords clashed. Letho demonstrated his strength and skills by beating Geralt black and blue. Before leaving, he announced that he was on his way to Aegon. Yorveth. We can safely assume that Iorveth long remembered both the valor Gerard gave him and the witch's sudden turn, though the elf's pride probably hurt a lot more than his head. It was not surprising really that, having encountered the aforementioned human spite and ungratefulness at every step, Zoltan sympathized with the Jovan and Elven freedom fighters. He was balanced in his views, however, and valued loyalty to old friends above all else. Yeah, that is also true. It appears Sheila had very specific plans concerning the king Hansard of Kedwan and his attempt to father a hire. From what we have been able to tell, the meddling of Sheila and other sorcerers in the world of politics was further reaching than anyone had imagined. Yeah, there is also one more thing. Why Trish said that Hansard hates... Why Deathmold said that Hansard hates sorcerers? Trish might have said that thing. Because... that was an add-on still, but in the Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition game, there was an DLC, The Price of Neutrality, where Eskel was met by that werewolf, and there we met Sabrina Glevisic, who was King Helsel's sorceress royal advisor. So what happened to is Deathmold now? And Deathmold is also a sorcerer. Cedric. Sometimes the person's name sinks into memory and brings fear to one's heart at its first mention. Who was the mysterious Cedric? What goals drove him and what role would he play? Geralt had yet to learn all of this. Ox. When he first heard Ox's name, the Witcher had no idea who this was. Ha! He did not have the slightest thinking of the role this individual would play in our story. Okay. Hansard. The Witcher once said that in his life he had met thieves who resembled city councillors. Councillors who were like begging louts, harlots who behaved like princesses, princesses who smelled like pregnant cows, and kings who looked like thieves. King Hansel did not look exactly like a thief, but with all due respect, he was not far off. He owed his resemblance only partly to his bearded countenance, beady eyes, and wandering yet penetrating gaze. His annexation of Lormar, called Upper Eden by its natives at the time when Eden was fighting off the Nilfgaardian horde at its southern border, was also considered a theft. The now dead King Damavend judged this deed severely and communicated this in quote yet resonant words. Yet that was not the sole reason for King Hansel's reputation as an unpleasant person, much bolstered by the monarch's ambition and quarrels with his neighbors, and by his ruthless policies towards non-humans whom he persecuted with a passion, squandering his realm's strength and funds. The aging Hansel did not have a living heir, and the rumor was that he had found producing another son somewhat troublesome. Deathmold. Apart from a few chance encounters at official banquets, Geralt had the occasion to meet and speak more extensively with the sorcerer on Thenard Island during the Bloody Cope when all the manner of mages jumped at each other's throats and the council and conclave ceased to exist. Deathmold and his brother Drethilum, both in the service of King Asterad of Kovir at the time, attempted to remain neutral as events unfolded. To no avail, however, as those who had allied themselves with Nilfgaard thought nothing of the imperiality of the others, and many mages simply perished, brought down in fanciful ways of the colleague spell or pierced by the arrows of the squirrel elves summoned to the island by the plotters. Drethilum met just a fate, while Deathmold saved himself by fleeing. Deathmold then failed the opening for a sorcerer advisor at the court of King Hansard and Kedwin, and proceeded to place all of his abilities at the monarch's disposal. That means that Sabrina Glevisic, just like Triss Marigold and that Philip Eilhide might have left. Ooh. This was hardly the first time Geralt and I encountered Philippa Eilhard, jewel of the court at Tredegar and once he trusted sorceress of King Vesemir II. Philippa was one of the most talented mages of those time. Only a handful ever mastered the art of polymorphy. Her intellect and the influence she held at the Redanian court were not to be underestimated. Ooh, okay. Proud, independent, and extremely beautiful. Proud, independent, extremely beautiful, and graceful in a fanciful yet She was beyond any doubt one of the most attractive women I've ever known. Yet I would not count Philippa among the most pleasant of females, despite her indisputable chilly charm. Her gaze alone was enough to make the most confident man shudder, and the mere thought of spending a night with her would make their flesh creep. Really? Okay. Wild Hunt. According to the Nordlings, the Wild Hunt is a procession or rather a cavalcade of skeletal horsemen. The rush across the sky and the bony remains of steeds, clad in rusty remnants of armor. They wear jagged swords at their waist like comets. The Wild Hunt is an omen of war which has been confirmed beyond all doubt. The spectral cavalcade ventures out in search of victims every year. Oh, I've already read this, okay. And guys, I'm really sorry. I actually told you 2 times that I'm going to show you the Wraith of the Witcher 1 game, but never have I showed you. I forgot to edit it. Finally, in this episode, you get to see this is the Witcher 1 Wraith, and this is the Wraith that is in Witcher 2. You can see they have changed the entire design of it. Alright, let's go.
And stood by her time.
Where I have to go?
To show her
Freaking dandelion, man.
inclination.
I guess I know where I have to go.
Lights out!
This is where all the brothel is.
Praise Melitele. Praise the goddess.
Nope.
I wouldn't sleep with you.
Oh no!
Damn, we're too late.
Freaking hell!
Why did she?
Doubt we'll ever know. I'm getting Cedric.
Freaking hell! No! Margot, why did you do that? Oh no! Diagram, leather. Margot's farewell letter. Margot, I see there is no hope for me now. I will soon hear the tramp of boot fetid upon the stairs, then fist and armored gauntlets will bang on my door. I admire that I was Yorweth's informer, I admit, but I will not divulge the name of my courier. What? Yorweth? What the hell? Margot was Yorweth's informer? Really? That is something. Bernard Lorido is a loathsome hog and I'd hope someone would slaughter him like the pig he is. I admit I wish death upon all the odious specimens that visited the brothel to satiate their lust, who then return home to beat their wives and guzzle bear. I hate this place and I am happy to leave it, though in a way different to what I imagined. You who read this letter know that I don't care about squirted ideals. I just want your death. Margot. My death? Freaking hell. After a quick search, I learned to Margot, the madam of some women respected even until had taken her own life. She could not bear the thought her collaboration with Yorweth would come to light. Oh, they found out that Yorweth, she was working for Yorweth. But why Margot? Margot had been a spy for Yorweth. Fearing this would come to light after the Elven commander was captured, she took her life. Oh, okay. That means it didn't came yet to public. She just thought it might be. What the hell, Margot? That is something. I would
Remind
never.
me, which one was
Shh. Oh,
need a
really?
distraction?
No, not
Very
at all.
bored.
Bro, that is mind blowing. Market, what the hell? Store or collect items. So I can store my items over here. I didn't knew that Margot was working for Yorveth. There is one more thing I want to check before going for the Cedric's blood. It's already half an hour, but we are going to go for the Cedric's blood in this episode. Follow the trail of blood to find Cedric. We will do that. I actually want to see the map that Vernon Roach has over here. Hey, bro! Examine, yeah. Map of the Pontar Valley. Okay, let's see. So you can see Redania is over there. Kedwin is over here in the middle. That means that Flotsam is this one. I guess this is Tamaria, right? Flotsam might be this. And this is where Adrian is. In the border of Adrian and I guess of Tamaria. That means he might have went to Upper Eden. That means he might have went in this, definitely somewhere around here. Okay, let's go. We need to find Triss. I actually wanted to check this map one last time. Alright, we need to drink a cat potion because we have to follow the trail of blood to find Cedric. I cannot believe this, bro. Margot was Yorveth's spy. That was something I would never expect. I've never seen her, by the way, so yeah. You can see them fist fighting. So I think this is the blood that we have to follow, right?
At your service.
I don't need anything right now.
Well, Cedric, where are you?
Come on, let's go.
You'll pay for our blood, Witcher.
Whoa.
Get him! Death to humans!
Square child. Yeah, your leader is captured, isn't it? That's why you guys are.
Die!
Whoa, 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 bro. Oh, my bombs can even affect me.
Death to humans!
Wow, my sword has really upgraded. I mean, the mutagen is working. That means that because the damage is really amazing that I'm doing to these guys. It wasn't this much.
Leave that hog!
Dead, finally. You guys don't have anything besides I have to find Cedric. What the hell? So many blood trails. Whoa! That means that there are multiple blood trails over here. I came back to Cedric's post. Okay. Okay, there was a, yeah, this is where the trail diverges, right?
I need to find him quick.
Hurry up, Geralt. These neckers are really freaking hell. These are so annoying. Oh, found him.
Mill, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwan guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwan.
I know.
Oh, we feel
Where's
bad
Triss?
about it.
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the megascope. He needed to get to Edirn, near the dwarven town of Bergen. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Yeah.
Why did you? Sometimes we must.
Okay.
Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. Where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return.
Oh, okay. Now what?
What's happening? With the forest. I feel a presence.
Oh, the animals.
They come to bid you farewell.
Freaking hell,
My
Cedric.
Raphael, Gwynbleidd. Farewell.
Oh no, Cedric. I never felt so bad of an elf dying, but he was so good. He was the very first step that was good, helping humans and all. And now he's dead. Bro, Letha is definitely going to pay for this.
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him.
He fled.
Teleported to Edirn.
What? How?
He forced Triss to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
How do you know that, Zoltan?
What's Roach planning?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
What do you know about the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
They want to free Yorveth and the other prisoners. Your help will be crucial.
Oh!
When did you join the Scoia'tael,
Yeah.
Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenberg. A special prison for non-humans. Bloody monument to human hatred. The Scoia'tael don't trust you. Nor me, for that matter.
Really?
But you can change that.
You don't trust me? Well, I don't trust you as well, bro. I'm not going to work for Scoia'tael.
I'll talk to them. Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
Okay, I guess quest completed then? Quest completed. Where is Triss Marigold? Vernon Road. Squared. Means Zoltan in the Elven Ruins. Okay, all these quests are completed now. At a crossroads. Have I mentioned Geralt is not good at taking decisions? He's all about lunging forward without thought, not minding the dangers, not caring for the consequences. In truth, he's unequaled at that. He's thoughtful enough, however, to consult his friends in the most important cases. After the Kingslayer's escape, we had a serious talk, and though the final decision was his, I think I managed to explain a few things to him. To find Triss, Geralt had to ask either Vernon Roach or Yerveth for help. Cooperating with one excluded good relations with the other. Geralt went to make his choice. Did he choose Roach? Geralt was on a crossroads. He had to save Triss Marigold, yet he was incapable of handling this problem alone. The Witcher needed a backup, a fact he knew all too well. After a discussion, it turned out he can ask either Vernon Roach or Yorveth. Cooperation with the Skurrus excluded good relations with the Chimerians, and on top of that, Yorveth had to be freed from a floating prison first. Geralt wanted to make his choice, but he choose Squirtle? Bro, that means that now we have to choose between the two units. Cedric. Heroism sometimes exacts the highest price. When Trist's life was in danger, the elf did not hesitate to defend her and was wounded mortally. As it turned out, thus Cedric died, though his sacrifice was not in vain. Searching Sheila's quarters and talking to her neighbor brought more questions than answers. It appeared that Triss had known the man she had talked to about the fragments of the conversation recounted to us remained mysterious. You mean Death Mold? The Kingslayer proved true to his words and kidnapped Triss, wounding Cedric mortally in the process. He forced the sorceress to aid him by teleporting them both to Aegon. Okay guys, so I think that will be it. I need some time to think about this. I can either meet the Squirtle or Vernon Roach. So okay guys, I will think about this. That is it for this video guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you love this video, make sure to like it, share it with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching guys. Take care everyone and bye bye.